Hi and welcome to the Campaign Ignition sequence. It's Andy Phillips here, and this is our 21-day business and digital marketing training course, and today is day 13. Today I wanted to go through a few things about getting people into the top end of your funnel and some examples, some real world examples of exactly how you can do that. I'm going to just go over to my Facebook page. Facebook is a great way of actually targeting people to your initial landing pages, the ones that you want to get people to sign up to. And we always talk about giving stuff away, and we've looked at the way landing pages work and all that sort of thing in this training. So today I wanted to just give you an idea of some of the things that people are doing out there. I was just looking down my Facebook feed here, and I saw this advert here which I thought was quite good, and I liked it because of a few things. It's caught my eye, the colour caught my eye, the professionalism made me look at it again. It's something which I'm interested in. I'm always looking at different ways to use Facebook or any social media platforms to drive traffic. So I'm always getting information like this. I'm always downloading little guides, learning from those, putting those into practice, see what works for me and what doesn't. So this one caught my eye as I was going down, but it's a very, very professional graphic on here, which I really did like. So I sort of stopped at this and I thought, okay, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting this. It's the free Ultimate Facebook Ads Jumpstart Guide. So the other thing that I was really interested in was what it looks like, what the landing page looks like. I'm always looking at landing pages and looking at the way people market and that sort of thing, which I encourage you to do as well. So I clicked on the download link here and it took me through to this landing page. And as you can see, it's quite a clean-cut landing page. It's got all the typical stuff on it. And we've gone through all of these things before. So we've got a headline, we've got a sub-headline, we've got bullet points, we've got a picture. This is the hero shot. This is the picture of the guide, so people can understand that is what they're getting. They're getting a booklet, which is a guide to Facebook ads, and of course the form here, which is very, very prominent on the page. Get my download, nice little button there. People sometimes they look down here as well. There's stuff underneath here, but if you notice, everything that's important about this landing page is what we call above the fold. Now we called it above the fold because in the old days we had newspapers outside shops, and they were folded in half, and the top half had to grab your attention because as you're walking by, you saw the headline, you thought, oh, I'll grab that paper, and it was everything was above the fold. I used to fold it in half and put it into a rack. So we call this above the fold. So everything that's on screen is called above the fold, and as you can see, everything that's important to this landing page is above the fold. But if you do go down, you've obviously got the form here, but if you do go down, you go down to the page and it's got a little bit more information, something about the person. So it's got that continuity through from the Facebook ad to the landing page. The colours are really nice. So again, look at these sort of landing pages, and if you find one that you like, just emulate it, just copy it, just copy the sort of look, the feel, the colours, the style, that sort of thing, and you'll find that you'll do it. They won't look the same, but you'll get your inspiration from some of these. So you've got this down here, and you've got this button down here, and I quite like this as a little trick as well, where you've got this above the fold, you've got the form here. People sort of go down the page a little bit, but there's a button here that says download the Ultimate Facebook Ads Jumpstart Guide now. And people sort of think that, oh, I don't have to put my details in, and then they click on that, and oh, I do have to put my details in, so I'll just put it in here. So they start putting it in on this form. Now this is obviously the same back end as this form. It's just two forms on one page. Why not? So that's the way they've done this, and you can try this out yourself and see if it works for you. So once I put my details in, I was taken through to the thank you page. Now this is not a delivery page. This is not a single opt-in. This is a double opt-in. So what they've done here is they're sending me an email with a link on it to the actual guide, to download the guide. So they've used the opportunity to create a thank you page which has a Tripwire product on there. So this is introducing Facebook Ads Launchpad. So this is a little course that they've got here, and if you notice, it's a ClickBank course. It's put on ClickBank, so you buy it through ClickBank. But it's a very simple little product which they've got on here, and if I go down the page here, you can see there's a lot of text here. It's a typical sort of sales landing page, but it's a $9 product. It's what we call a Tripwire product. Now what this means is that if you get to this page and you're really, really interested in getting your Facebook ads up and running and you want information right now, then the chances are that many people who actually have got the download may go on and buy this Tripwire product. It's only $9. So it makes sense that people who are really genuinely interested, they've clicked on an ad on Facebook, so they are perfectly targeted for this product. But it's only $9, so you sort of think to yourself, well, why would they do that? Why do they just want to get $9? Why don't they get $29? Or why don't they get, $97 or, higher revenues? The answer really is very, very simple. This is a psychological step. This is why it's called a Tripwire product. It's a psychological step. People who buy this $9 product have to find their wallet, they have to get their credit card out, they have to put their details in, and they have to buy the product. So they're people who are going one step further than just downloading something for free. That's why it's called a Tripwire, because it means that they're a different type of audience. They're a buying audience, which means that they'll buy other products later on down the line. So if I bought this product and did this $9 training, it means I'm definitely interested in Facebook ads, which means I would probably spend $97 on a higher product, something which is going to give me even more information at a later stage. So you can see the psychology of this. But what it does, of course, is it goes through to the ClickBank page. You put your details in and you buy the product. They've already got your name and email, and now they know that you're going through to this page. So they can now put me into a different funnel, if that makes sense. This is a funnel for people who are buyers. And we showed you over the last few days how you can actually create different funnels and put people into different funnels automatically. So that's one way of getting people in. The other one that I saw was a little bit further down on my Facebook feed. If I just go down here a little bit, and it's this one. This is the ad that I saw. There's a lot of text on here. I had to open this up because it only showed the top bit. But this is the sales page. This is the sales copy for the actual giveaway. And so, but the giveaway here is a webinar. So click here to register for my free list grow training, how to build a large email list and an audience from scratch. And it's talking about webinar here. You can register for the free training webinar here. So that's the link, which is the same link as this. And when you click on this link, it goes through to a webinar registration page. But again, it's a very, very clean looking webinar registration page. So again, not a lot of information. All the selling is basically being done here. So the page that is on here is very, very clean. It's very, very simple. It's just, I'm going to reserve my seat. So you click on that, and what it does, it's bringing up this little pop-up. Now, this shows me that it is a Webinar Jam webinar. And what Webinar Jam can do is do replays of webinars, but they feel and look like webinars that are going on right now, live webinars. So they're called evergreen, basically. They're evergreen webinars. So I can pick what day I want. So I could do Wednesday the 24th, that's today, so I could pick that one. I could do it tomorrow. And I just put my, pick my date, pick my time. So I might do 8 o'clock this evening, and it's in my time. So I pick on 8 o'clock this evening, select my time zone, I'm in London, and I register now. Now all this is going to do, it's going to give me an email, it's going to put my details into the database, so they've captured my details, and it's going to get me to a webinar which is going to sell me something. So these are just a couple of very, very simple ways to get people into that top end of funnel. We'll discover more as we go along, but I think I really just wanted to show you how simple it is to start this up with something as simple as a Facebook ad. But that's all for today. I'll see you again tomorrow.